A blissful, relaxing feeling with a cold but lonely mood is a sort of emotional connection I have with this work. It makes me start to think of reasons that might actually be there in order for me to have such a connection with this work. And I can think of a few: color, composition, and imagination. Colors. So, here's my first question: how were colors used in this artwork by these artists? The best way I could think of it was like this. I first started by looking at the overall color. What I mean is that colors that take up most of the work. For example, the sky and the trees here are painted blue. The house and most of the outside here are in much more darker tonal colors. I prefer to simplify them by just saying black. The interior of the house and most of the outside shown by these which seem to me like insects, orange and yellow colors were used. For the clouds, white was used. So let's look at what we have here. So here are the colors that we have: blue, black, yellow, and orange. Blue colors give off this calm, cold feeling. The orange and yellow give off this warm feeling, therefore providing contrast to the work, balancing the work depending on the message being expressed. The darker tonal colors give off this nighttime feeling. The thick white color of the clouds give off this fresh natural feeling. Again, contrast here. But does this answer the question? Not completely, but I think I have wrapped up the important things. The composition here is simple. The trees on both sides of the work make it easy to pay attention to the house at the center of the work because of the level of contrast between them. Then, the clouds in the sky, the things that seem to me like insects, all draw your attention to the house through contrast. The house then draws your attention to the subject due to how the interior colors contrast with the subject. Then, if you look at all these things, it further increases the feel of the work. So, let's look at what we have here. We have the subject of the work sitting outside, relaxing, drinking what appears to me to be coffee, letting the time flow. If I were to imagine myself in such conditions, sitting outside alone, drinking coffee on a cold day, keeping myself warm, being in the moment, it would be a nice experience to feel. The possibility that this artwork plays with my imagination like this makes me have an emotional connection with the work. If you've enjoyed the video, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. Peace.